Hi everyone. So, welcome back, and it's gonna be Christmas, right? It's almost it was 11:11 p.m. when I completed the shuffling for the pick a card regarding what kind of gifts are coming to you. Okay, so it's Christmas, and 11:11 is make a wish, right? Um, it's gonna be good. It's gonna be joyful. So hopefully, it's a gift. Um, they say also blessing in disguise. Okay, so it's gonna be Christmas. I just keep repeating. Um, Today or tomorrow when you watch this video, because I'm doing this on 24th 11/11 at night in northern US, right? So first of all, hope everyone have a Merry Christmas. Have enjoy your New Year as well. If we don't talk again before then, so again, some of you already know that I'm moving, so I don't have all my crystals with me, but it's a reading. So we have the angels and we have the guides and we have spirit universe here. So let's see what kind of gifts you're gonna have. This is pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. So take a deep breath, okay? Being silent for a moment and see which pile you're drawn to. You could pause the video if you want, and we'll get started on pile number 1, okay? Okay. Pile number 1, let's see. Ending. You're held at ending. So there might be some sort of things that was ending in your life. I don't know how this video, I think it's okay. There's a sunset, okay? There's a sunset. Maybe you live by the sea or at the very close to the coast of a coastal area, okay? Or you want to move to a coastal area, all right? Something about water. You love water, maybe. Or you love sunset, okay? But then, is this a sunset or is this a sunrise? So they were asking, is this actually a sunset or is it a sunrise, right? So is this an ending or is it just a new beginning for you? Unfoldment, lotus flower, exactly. Something is unfolding, okay? It looks like this is the blessing in disguise case, okay? Something ended. It could be a career, it could be a relationship, it could be a friendship that ended. But it was very precious to you. It's very valuable. And you've learned a lot throughout that either relationship or that job. But it's time to end, they say. It's time to end because something new, something more high vibrational, it's going to fit your vibration, because I feel like you already awakened and your soul wanted, or not wanted, your soul could vibe higher, okay? Because your soul is vibing higher. So this new thing will be attracted into your life. It could be a new relationship, a new friend, or a new working situation, okay? A new career of some sort. That is more fitting to your vibration, okay? This is lotus flower. Lotus flower is very high vibrational flower. In Buddhism, lotus flower is actually the representation flower for, a lot of Kuan Yin and Buddha, they sit on a lotus flower, right? Lotus flower is also filtering all the toxic, muddy water, right? So, and lotus flower, lotus root, and the flower and the seed, everything, you could actually, they're medicinal, okay? They have medicinal property. So it's very useful type of flower. It's very healing as well. It's a fresh, new, pure start. They say pure, okay? Innocent and pure. It's like a clean slate. You ended some sort of just a huge chapter, okay? I don't think it's a cycle anymore. I think it used to be maybe a toxic cycle or a codependency cycle, some sort of habit that you keep going back into, or some sort of person you keep going back into. Um, you're no longer doing that. Okay, they say 2021 and 2022, you're gonna restart on a clean slate. Okay, that is that is a blessing, right? That's a huge gift. It might, yes, there might be probably difficulty, because we are always want to settle in our comfort zone, right? Most of us, we're human in the 3D. But then on the 5D level, on our soul level, we know we could reach higher, we could reach beyond, we could go want more and do more, right? We could be at service more, something that vibe with your soul, okay? And you know that, so you know you have to leave, okay? And you know it's time. Okay, so you get the koala spirit. Spirit has a plan, okay? So the unfolding the plan. There is a plan for you, and you gotta trust spirit on this. Cow spirit, the miracles are endless. This is a 35. That's a 15. So that's a 8 and also a 6. So 8 is abundance, okay? It's a completely new, infinite possibility. It says infinite, endless miracles, okay? So the 6 is harmonious, balance, equal give and take type of either relationship or work situation. So if you, this would be some type of job that it's not going to be easy job. It's going to be, you work hard because it's cow, okay? They work very hard, but one thing about them, it's like they worked hard and they're genuine, and they are they put in effort, right, to do the work, but then they reap really good result and reap really good rewards. So this is that type of job, okay? It's gonna be something that completely fits with your soul as well. Yeah, the moon, take notes of intuitive message. So the moon, you see the cycle down here? It's done. There's no more cycling on this. It's a full moon, okay? It's completely done, and I feel like there's a level up of your intuition as well. I felt like this right before this ending comes in, you actually know about it, okay? You have a sense that this is coming, okay? And you actually see the lotus flower unfolding. You saw it, you planted into the muddy water as a seed, and it bloomed. The whole process, you see it. If it was a career, a job, or a relationship, you just see how it unfold to a point that there is no more. There needs to be an ending, all right? Yeah, it's interesting. I can't even fit this into the screen. So I wanted to make it fit. So some of you actually didn't want to let this go, which is understandable. Again, it's something that we know of for years, for a very long time, okay? It's comfortable. It's our comfort zone, but it doesn't fit anymore, okay? Your soul is already expanded. This is too small for you. It cannot fit. It doesn't fit. Some of you doesn't want to let it go. Just like me, I want to fit, both cards, because they're same set of cards. I want to fit both cards onto the first row. It doesn't work. It doesn't work no more, okay? Earth Guardian, stay rooted and grounded. Yeah. So some of you, this might be I feel like there's a heart energy. So if this is a relationship that you're trying to make it fit, okay, to make it last longer than it should, it's letting you know a lot of time we live in our comfort zone and we imagine it to be better, okay? We try to manifest it to be better, yet we cannot manifest it if it's not if it's not vibing the same vibrationally with us, okay, um, you gotta close it and let it go. And I felt like I felt like this is at the end of the road, okay? At the end of the road, you're held. Spirit has a plan for you, okay? You just gotta trust and have faith. This is gonna come, and it's gonna be beautiful. It's gonna be very beautiful. It's very cleansing and purifying to you, okay? And I felt like 2020 makes you see a lot of differences, why it doesn't fit anymore in your life, either a plan, either a person or career, okay. I felt like there's some sort of unhealthiness in that situation. The green color is the heart energy, and you see this person has the third eye with the green color. It's like you always have good intention in this, yet you also know intuitively it's no longer in your plan. There's nothing you could do about it, really. And it sounds doom and gloom, but it's not. I felt like there's a much better plan for you. For example, if you have a job or a relationship that you just get stuck at certain place, and there's no improvement, there's no advancement, there's no new things that you could learn from the career or the relationship or even the place that you live in, you're gonna either, if you don't let it go yourself, universe is gonna send in the tower and take it away, because they feel like you have more potential, endless possibility, right? Endless miracle that it could be generate. So they're gonna take it away. You're ready for the next chapter. Okay. It's gonna take hard work though. This is not something. But if you put in hard work, you're gonna reap a lot of good things. This could be lasting as long as 7 to 10 years. Okay, this is something you're very familiar with, and yeah, they just keep saying it doesn't fit anymore. Yeah. Seventh crown chakra, exactly. Expansion, right? And magic, okay? So you got seventh chakra, interesting color, right? Interesting color theme. This is a blue and purple and green, right? These are the top portion of the chakra system, which is the crown, the third eye, as well as the throat and the heart, okay? There's a little bit green over here. So I feel like with the intuitive message right here, I feel like trust your instinct, trust what your heart is telling you, what your channeling is telling you. I'm pretty sure you channel, okay? You might not know, or you might not want to admit to that, but because this is a collective reading, I can't speak for a lot of you, but I'm pretty sure you actually channel, because you're very wide open on your crown and your third eye, okay? And you have this heart energy in you that is very pure. It's interesting I put the green underneath the lotus flower, okay? You understand there's an ending, and you purify your heart to accept what is coming. And on the crown and the third eye level, intuitively, and you're channeling your crown chakra, you know from spirit that there's a brand new plan for you, and there is abundance that is coming in for this, okay? Australia might mean something, okay? Cow might mean something, I'm not sure, but that just popped up in my mind. So and it says relax too. Koala, I always felt like they're a very relaxed type of animal, right? Kind of like sloth and koala. I know they're two different animals, but I just felt they have a similar energy. Koala might be a a little bit more. Well, sloth is definitely just stuck, just stuck to the tree and just relax and enjoying. Koala is it's a little bit more interesting word. They use progressive. Okay, I don't know why they use the word progressive. I don't know what that means, but that's the word they tell me, progressive. I felt like there is progress behind the scene that you don't see it yet. Because the moon is also mystery and something you don't see, right? Yet you know. Okay. So this is the Romance Angel deck. I just feel like pulling it for whoever is looking for romance. Give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership, okay? This is a new partnership, all right? I feel like whatever it was that was ended, you let it go already. If you're at that point that you completely let it go and you're ready for the new, although you feel a little bit uncomfortable about the new, yet you know there's a plan for you, there's a better person for you. You don't see it yet. This lady, her eyes are closed, okay? It's much better than what you expect, okay? And they fit you. They fit you. You know why? Because both of you have wings, okay? They fit you very, very well. Try to work on it because I feel like they're very different from you. I mean, look at this two angels, right? These two souls. They together they form like a heart, right? A heart. I don't think you see this person. Okay. Either they have not appeared in your life yet, or they have, but you don't notice them, or you don't think it's them. Okay. You didn't pay attention that it's them, but they're gonna show themselves. All right. It's pretty much give it a chance and work on it, because this is the person for you. I feel like they also have age difference, ethnicity difference, probably religion difference as well. Okay, maybe you're more spiritual because you read tarots, but they might not be. They might be like Catholic or Christian, very, very pentacle energy. Okay, this person very solid. Maybe a Taurus, which is the cow or the ox, right? Maybe a Taurus. Maybe yeah, they just keep golden. Like they just keep telling me golden. This would be somebody that is a leader. Okay, a leadership. They are very solid leader. They don't do crazy, unachievable type of goal setting for the team. They do very solid and practical team. Very hardworking, just like Taurus, just like the ox, okay, the cow. And they notice you. I mean, look at him. He's very focused on this female right here. And of course, this could be male and female. It's just the energy, the masculine, the feminine energy, okay? It's like this person, they can approach you in a very practical way, and they have a very practical goal. This is the type of, it's almost like a king of pentacle, okay? They want to build with you. They want something solid with you. This would be like the very textbook style good husband and good father, okay? Very extremely practical and responsible, very respectful and honorable, and they feel like you're admirable and they treasure you a lot, okay? Interesting, they're gonna be very protective of you as well. You see how he hold her? It's very, she's almost like hold on to him, right? It's like he's like catching you. At the end, you're safe. At the end you're held. That's what it is. Like they're gonna be your rock. basically. Okay, this is a very good energy. um Home, it's energy of home. Okay, home is where the heart is, and they will put in hard work and hard work and heart into the relationship. I think at first you not gonna, you don't even look at them. It's interesting, you close the eyes, maybe you're still concentrating on what's ended. Spirit is saying there, this is your new plan. Start looking, start opening your eyes. It's almost like a Five of Cups energy. You're too concentrated on the Three of Cups, while this is a Two of Cups for you. Okay, so please pay attention a little bit more on new people or old people, but it's in your circle. Okay. Yeah. Communication 39. That's a 12. That's comes down to a 3, right? So air element communication. Some of you, some of you are still waiting for a communication from this ended, something that is ended. You don't have to wait for it, okay? I'm going to be honest. Either they come back in for a communication or not. I would say if they come back in for a communication, you gotta remind yourself that you deserve love and you're lovable. You deserve way better, okay? And on your mind, you actually know, okay? This is a air element. So Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Don't allow what is in the past to hold you back. This could be a past person, a past job, a past career that you know it doesn't fit you anymore. Now, this card also has an other meaning. This person or this new job that is very solid and stable is gonna give you an offer on a communication. It's gonna be giving you an offer letter, an email, or saying, okay, you're hired and we're gonna offer you this much. At first you'll be turning your head kind of like, it's not as good pay or whatever, but this is actually what you need to be doing, because you're going to be much more happier and much more stable, that you could build up your, you actually could build up your finance, you actually could build up your life around this job, okay, if it's a job offering. Now beware your old company, where they might sprinkle you with a lot of golden coins, but all that glitters are not gold. All right. So all that glitter is not gold. It's almost like a devil energy. Okay. It's the cycle that you close the book on, or they close the book on you, they're going to close it on you again. Okay, the previous job or the previous person is not stable. Whatever is coming in the new one, it's stable. Okay, so you gotta make a choice in the long term. So that's a very strong message right there. And yeah, TikTok, the time is ticking. A leg up, you're gonna have a leg up, right? An improvement, as a chapter close, and you're gonna open a new chapter, which is higher, a leg up, a level up. Okay, it's time, and it's divinely gifted this time to you. Okay, it's a blessing. You might not feel that it's a blessing, or you might not see it as a blessing. Maybe you'll be like, gee, I'm losing my job, I'm losing my house, I'm losing my love of my life, I'm getting in divorce, I'm losing everything. Yes, but it's, trust me, this is a blessing in disguise. You're gonna restart on a clean slate like the lotus flower, and have something actually fit you, that actually stable, that actually you could build on. I bet whatever you lose right now, it's something that does not work in the long term anyway. Okay, it might be a house that you keep giving in money and it's you not saving up anything. You can't build up your finance. Okay, it might be a job that pay you a lot, yet you still spend a lot. Okay, because the job itself is toxic and it affects your emotion and your mentality. Okay, maybe a toxic place to work at. it's unhealthy. It's not good for you. Okay, on a soul level, on a body level as well. Now, this job though, it's a different thing. If it's a divorce, it's simple. There's a reason that people get into divorce, right? Remember that reason. Okay, they say just go back and remember the original reason why you divorced this person, and remember that. Okay, I know it's hard, but we gotta keep reminding ourselves it wasn't working. It doesn't fit. Okay, it's done. Time for a nap. Yep, take the time off. Enjoy the holiday. Okay. Uh, some of you is waiting for this ending to come. Okay, but still, it's a leveling up. You just have to take rest because spirit has a plan for you. Okay, it's interesting that the time clock ticking is underneath the ending, as well as the lick up is underneath the unfoldment for the lotus flower, and as well as the take a nap, it's underneath the spirit has a plan for you. Okay, so rest assured that there's gonna be a good plan. Just imagine that you're gonna be very happy in this true abundance of yours. Okay, you deserve it. You deserve it, and you know that, right? Because your crown, your intuition, everything is telling you that. Yep, that's the truth be told. 14 reminds me of temperance, right? So this one, it's taking off the mask. Okay, I always say a lifetime is too long for somebody to put on the mask and pretend to be someone that they're not. Whatever this is ending, you're pretending to be something you're not. You're pretending to be someone that you're not. You are answering what other people need you to be. You're not being yourself. This new thing that is coming in, a personal career, is gonna let you to be yourself. Okay, that's a huge blessing. That's a freedom, right? Free your heart as well. The owl is wisdom, and I feel like you understand that a lifetime is way too long to be someone that you're not. Take off that mask, okay? Tell the truth of your heart. I feel like that's gonna free you. That's gonna open the door, and you see the sky out there is blue and it's very vibrant. And there's universe. There's a facial expression in the middle, in the sky out there. Okay, there's a face right there. Okay, to be the true self, to be the free. It's very freeing, whatever this is. And yeah, awakening genius and the power of purpose. Okay. 18 and 29, so that's 11 and 9. 11 and 9, okay, 911 maybe? That's a that's a distress call, okay? I feel like at certain point you send out a distress call to the universe and say 911, I need help, okay? You might be in the US. If you are, 911 is definitely the number to call, right, when you have emergency. And I have to, I don't want to mention it, but they mentioned to me 9/11, remember 9/11? That's 20 years ago, right? Almost 20 years ago. So it's like the tower moment, when the tower crumbles, okay? You send out this distress call, and all your ancestors and all your archangels, your spirit guides and universe are like, I'm listening. I heard that call, and I'm here. I'm here to give you a brand new plan because you're ready for it. Okay, don't worry about the tower crumbling. It needs to crumble with a clean slate. It has to be, it gotta be destructive before we could reconstruct it, right? Before we could actually, the arrow shooting at the blue eyes. Yeah. So it's a Focus your intention on something that you actually want and actually fits you, right? The power of purpose, awakening genius. This is something you manifested as well. You didn't, I think you didn't see it that way. You'd be like, this is what I manifested. It's kind of like you look down on it a little bit. Okay, when it comes, it's like this, like I didn't manifest this type of person, or I didn't manifest this type of job, but you trust me, this is a new thing for you, and it's gonna be good for you. Okay, it has a lot of potential, and you will find your life purpose in that. You're gonna be happy. I think the important thing is you're gonna be very happy when you start working in this new job, or when you start dating this person, or start building a family together, because they keep telling me this is something, a Taurus moment. Okay, it's like a Taurus model. It's something that you could work hard on and actually build something, because whatever you had prior, you somehow just cannot either save money to build your finance, or things just pop up and it's not working out, and the truth is you're not happy. Okay, you're not happy. Truth be told, right? So you got carnelian, beautiful orange color, which is sacral chakra, right? Let's see, carnelian, a cherry red, used by ancient Romans in signet rings. So the wax doesn't stick to it. It's sealed. It's sealed. This deal is sealed for you on the 5D level. It's talked about in with your ancient souls, your, I don't know, your family line, your ancestral souls. They're like looking down. They're like, oh, he or she has a distress call. We're gonna set up a plan for her or him. It's gonna best fit for them. A body, mind, and soul level. It's gonna be best fit for them, so that they could rebuild themselves on a clean slate. Okay, this is sealed. Okay, it's gonna be delivered. It's an offer. Okay. So, and by more than folk to ward off insecurities. Don't be insecure in this. This is yours to own. Okay, own it. They say own it, because this is fiery energy. You're gonna own it, burn your passion with it, right? It's very passionate as well. Okay, carnelian. Excuse me, carnelian. Fiery energy helps spin us out of fearful thought cycles and into action. Who needs it? The understimulated. Anybody looking to get acquainted with their fears. Hello, fear. My name is, which is insert your name. We have some beautiful work to do together. Now, STFU, right? Shut the fuck up and let's do this. Okay. Excuse my language, but that's exactly what it says right here. Okay. So let's do this, right? You're gonna feel the difference. You're gonna feel the switch as soon as you step onto this new thing, because the old, I feel like, is stagnant. Okay, there's nothing going on or improving. The water is not flowing. It's a muddy, dead water. Okay, this is different. This new thing is different. Where to put it? Wherever you want to inject some passion and confidence. When to use it? When you find your creativity or sex drive on sleeping mode. Yeah, exactly, sleep mode. Okay, go with your guts, trust your instincts. It says go with your guts, trust your instincts. Okay, so if this was a divorce, the marriage was dead. There's no more passion in it. Let's check out your tarot card. I'm using the Marigold Tarot as well as the Tattoo Tarot. Very first card, Ace of Wands. Okay. Apologize of my nails. They're very hammered, basically. I'm trying to fix my nails. Okay, it's the I did some sort of damage to my nails, which because I'm stupid. But anyway, Ace of Wands. So passion. That's passion, right? It's interesting. My brain just go blank for a moment. I feel like when this new thing, a job or a person comes in, you kind of have a blanking moment. Like you didn't know it was here. You didn't know that was what it was, and it's here for you, okay? It's a very interesting energy. And then you'll be like, ding, it's like there's a ding ding ding, and then you'll be awakened and be like, oh my God, it's actually here. This is actually my new passionate new beginning. Okay. And then the fire will start coming in. Okay. Give it some time. They say give it some time and keep on being happy. Okay. Imagine yourself. Feel happy. You got to feel it to allow it to manifest into your life, right? So it's going to be passionate. If it's a relationship, it's going to be super, it's like super passionate sex drive type of things. Okay, it's on a soul, body, mind, and soul, all level of passionate between these two. Okay, so I'm telling you, if this is a new relationship, they want to build a family with you. If building a family, like having kids, is not your thing, I don't know, get a dog or a cat or a couple of those, because this person wants to, I don't know, they want to share responsibility with you. They want to share the joy with you. They want to reap with you, reap what they sow, right? They want to build with you. I don't know if they want to actually literally build a cabin with you, okay? This is that type of person. A little bit more traditional. I feel like you're a little bit more less traditional, okay? So I don't feel like you actually see this person as a potential at first. You feel like they're old. It could be a young person, but they're old fashioned, okay? Like more traditional fashion. Let's just not say old fashioned. They're very traditional. The traditional textbook type of good husband and good father. Okay. They want kids. I feel like they want kids. They really want kids. And I'm talking about children, not child. They want kids, like 2 to 3, okay? Or more. Okay. If that's not what you want, tell them, tell them. But for sure, even if this doesn't work out at the end, I feel like they're gonna work out, because I don't think this person is gonna let you go. They're not. They are the type that they're very solid. Once they decided to focus on one thing, they're gonna hit the target and they're gonna get you. Okay, they're gonna get you. It takes time though, because you guys are so different, so different. I don't know why he's so focused on you. He's so focused on you. You might probably don't know why they're so focused on you too. Okay, it's like there's so many other female or male. Why are you so focused on me, dude? Right? But anyway, Knight of Cups, 5 of Pentacles. They want to share it with you. Okay, the passion, the cup, to deliver messages. Okay. Love messages, romantic messages. Don't get me wrong. This person, yes, they're traditional, but they're also romantic. This is some type of person that will give you flowers on. This reminds me of the people that I work with in the office. I work with a bunch of guys. Okay, in their 40s and 50s. Okay, and they like you would see like a 6'1", 2 dude like in their 50s. They will bring little tiny presents of earrings and I don't know, cups or glass or whatever, statue or whatever. They will bring it back to work, and they will actually wrap the present for the wife. It's very interesting. It's very macho person outside, very Taurus, but yet in the heart, you are in the heart. Okay, whatever it is, I don't know what you do or what you said to them. This person puts you in the heart, which is very warm and cozy. Okay, this is the person that will surprise their wife with a flower or cake, or they're gonna, it's like a courting. Okay, they will continue putting effort to court you, because they almost feel like a happy wife is a happy guy. Okay, a happy wife is a happy man. Okay, so they understand that, or they see it that way, and they're right because they put you first. Okay, they put you first, they put the feminine energy first, which means they understand you hold the heart of, you protect their heart and you protect your heart, so they could go fight on the physical level. Okay, they're gonna earn money, they're gonna build the house for you. They're gonna work very hard to do that. They're willing to put in Five of Pentacles, like definitely 50-50 in the household. And I feel like you're very fair as well, so it's almost like either way. Okay, you could be the one that working, bringing in the bread, and they could be the one working, bringing the bread. Whatever it is, you could both be working, but you share the household chores, or they will know, like, for example, cutting down a tree. So female has less strength, right? A physical level most of the time. So, and they will help you with that, or they feel like it's their responsibility to do it. Okay, this is a very calm and harmonious relationship, partnership. Okay. Oh yeah, yeah, that's good. It's a Six of Cups. It's definitely a soulmate. Something that you said or something that you do awaken their heart, awaken their soul. Okay. It's like, it's almost like you give them a rebirth of life, and that's why they're like, she's the one or he's the one. That's my wife. That's my husband. That's it. And people are like looking at them. Are you for sure? Like, are you for sure you never wanted to get married, or you got married before and you said you're not gonna, you got divorced and you're not gonna do it again? And they're like, nah, this is the one. This is the one. I know that. This person knows it, and they're gonna be quick. Eight of Wands, High Priestess. That's what they see you as. Okay, they see you as the all-knowing, all intuitive, and all, I don't know, they just keep saying hearts. You are admirable, you're honorable, you're just the High Priestess. Okay, you have good intuition. You got the moon right here and you got the moon right here. Okay, they and it's telepathic energy, so you know what they think, and they know what you think sometimes. You gotta tell them though. Okay, communication. So let's read you the card. Okay, who am I ready to forgive? If this is a job, very soon, Eight of Wands, as soon as you start this job, very soon you're gonna know that's your soul calling. This is the job for you. Okay, at first you don't see it, but then once you start it, it's yours. Okay, sorry. What am I ready to forgive? Okay, I am not what happened to me. I am who I choose to become. It is time to let go. It's ending. It doesn't fit anymore. Okay, it is time to let go, forgive, and move on. Is your soul ready to forgive someone else or yourself? Forgiveness brings sweet release, freedom, and insight. Look at it from their shoes. Notice how you grew and what you learned. Who do you want to become, and how is this resistance holding you from what your soul wants? Write a forgiveness letter, then practice the Ho'oponopono prayer today while thinking of the person you're ready to forgive. And say, I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me, and thank you. Say, I love you, I am sorry, please forgive me, and thank you to that ending. Okay? So, hope you like this reading for you. Pick a card. What kind of gifts are coming in for you? Okay, this is Precious. And I hope you have a Merry Christmas. And oh, please subscribe and like and share my channel if you could. I really appreciate it. And I'll talk to you next time. All right, bye. Hi, pal 2. Let's see what you have right here. Ancestor number 34, appreciation and healing. So the gift that you're gonna get is probably ancestral rewards, if that makes sense. Like, you reap what you sow, right? So I feel like it's a ancestral, you completed some ancestral karma. You cut the karmic tide. So this is a huge reward, because when you cut that link of that karma throughout your mother, your grandmother, your or your grandfather, like ancestral karma that you cut, you stop doing certain habit, or substance abuse, or I don't know, food addiction. You know, it could be food problem like overweight problem, or binge eating even, or even some sort of business, family business that you stop doing, okay, because it's not healthy or it's toxic or whatever. You cut that thing, that toxic thing out from generations. You ended it. So the reward is going to be huge. All right. Wow. Love and compassion. So, this card is beautiful. There's 2 hands right here. Okay. The gift might be love itself. Okay. If you're looking for a romantic partnership, this might be it. This might be it. It might be your family always got in divorce situation or unhappy marriage or stuff. You're gonna cut that out, or you recently divorced some, or break up with your partner that was toxic, because you see how it run through your family. You're like, I'm not doing that no more. And now that you are ready for an other partner that is good for you. And again, this compassion tells me that there might really be a family business that wasn't compassionate towards other people. Let's just say, for example, if your family runs like a gang or some sort, or a cartel or some sort, right? Then you know it's toxic, right? You know it's not good. Then you're gonna be you might be a doctor, you might be like a completely different from what your family do, okay? Because you have the compassion to not do that no more. All right. So it's some kind of situation like that. Number 18, dear spirit being, bring a gentle touch. 36, oh, interesting. Koi fish spirit, there is always enough. Wow. So you actually have this very abundance mindset, and it's interesting. 18 and 36, that's multiple, right? That's 18 times 2, it's actually 36. You're going above and beyond of what it was, okay? So you're leveling up, and the reason you could level up right now, because you hold the compassion, the green energy, like right here and right there, and the background on the top right here. The heart energy, you hold it from your heart space out. It's like the heart is shining with light, okay? You have compassion for other people because there's always enough love within yourself, and you feel for others as well, because the koi fish swim in water. The water is emotion. You sense other people's sadness, you sense other people's happiness, you sense everything. and you are good at swimming in emotions. Okay, you could be heavy in water, like a water sign, or heavy water in your chart, in your birth chart. Okay, you're very good at understanding people and being gentle with them, because you understand to have compassion and gentleness with yourself as well. And you also learn forgiveness. I feel like they just give me the word forgiveness. You understand to forgive yourself as well as others. Okay, but it also it always start within. I feel like it always start within, right? And yeah, very strong family vibe. Maybe you forgave some family members in your family. Yeah. Shapeshifter, transform and unvalue gift. Beautiful. Yeah. It's interesting the shapeshifter came underneath the family, the ancestor spirit, right? So you're ending some sort of your family for very long was doing. You're not doing that behavior or that business anymore. Okay. You are completely different and you go wild. It's almost like you had this moment of nothingness, like nothing around you, nobody around you to support you, because you sort of distance yourself from the family to pursue what you think is correct. Okay, it could be love, it could be a business, it could be anything, but you pursue your own way. Okay, interesting, they say you've written your own book. Interesting. Okay, so they're showing me there's a book of a family, huge, thick book, history book or whatever. This is the tradition of the family. And there's your own book, a notebook or some sort, or a journal that you wrote. You're like, I'm going to write my own book. I'm not going to take that tradition with me. And you are free and wild, okay? Oh, shaman, trust in higher forces. You are very guided. They say supremely guided, okay? So you actually, this is very strong Native American type of background, but I also feel like you have, how do I say? Maybe like Hispanic, Mexican, Spain, like Spanish, um, I don't know, Native American, but also that Mayan like type of descendant. Um, it's a or a past life like that. Okay, you're very spiritual as well, in that certain past life, or if you have that, it's a descendant of that line of ancestor. Yeah, you're a healer. You're a healer. It's interesting. I mentioned you might go your own way and be a doctor, or healing other people, or spiritual healer. Okay, because this is a shaman. Right underneath the compassion card with love. Whatever the work you do it with love, which is very important. I actually have a, I'm moving, so I packed all my stuff, but I actually had a little tiny, a board that it says, do everything with love. Okay, whatever you do it with love. Some sort of like that, some sentence like that. So that's almost like what you go by, what you live by right now. Okay, you are gonna do it with love. I feel like you're a healer for sure, because you have this gentle deer feeling as well as the koi fish. It's gonna bring you abundance as well, for sure. I feel like it's gonna bring you calm as well as abundance. Okay, abundance could come in many different level, many different shape and form, right? It could come in money. It could come in support, friendship, soulmate, right? It could come in many different forms, or very meaningful type of work, a career, um, or just simply happiness and joyfulness, which is very hard to obtain nowadays. Peacefulness, right? Being balanced. Those are things that we cannot buy, okay, with money. Those are things, that we have to learn from within. Yeah. You definitely went through a lot of purging, and you're much more stronger. You came out from it, okay? So let's see. What is this one? Break free. Yeah. You definitely break free, and it's interesting. It's this purple magenta color. It's right here. It's matching that color. Okay. Communication. Yeah. Integration. Okay. Beautiful. You see how this is purple, magenta, and blue, and here it's like purple, magenta, and blue, and it all blend together. Yeah, so this is you're trying to unite. You're trying to speak some sort of truth regarding yourself and regarding the family. Okay. I think it's a soul family at the same time. Maybe you're in a soul family group. Maybe you went to spiritual shop or you go to spiritual schooling, and you are speaking some sort of truth to trying to reunite or pull all these souls together to unify all these souls, to integrate them, right? Because you've learned yourself, there's always enough within you. You've learned the art of self-love. And that's why you're like, I can love yourself. I can love you guys as well because I love myself, right? And I want you guys to love yourself. Yeah. You want them to also learn self-love. And there's some sort of truth you want to communicate. I feel very strongly. This is a blue color, which is the throat chakra. You are breaking free from a certain pattern. So this also, you know what suddenly pop up? Twin flame. Okay, so you might be very interested in the twin flame community previously, but all those are soul family as well, right? But those are also sort of, if they're your soul family, they're also ancestral karma, right? So you're breaking free from that book, from that story, from that book, okay? You're writing your own book and you're communicating it. And you're trying to integrate everyone that, to pinpoint them to the right way. Not saying your way is the completely right way, but as far as my concern, with this heart-filled energy, these 3 cards, it is the right way. Okay, and there's some sort of truth you want to deliver, and universe has your back on this, okay? Because you got the shaman as well as the shapeshifter. So maybe you're pinpointing out to the twin flame community that no, that is actually not a true twin flame situation or a twin flame connection. It's actually a karmic connection. A twin flame connection is actually more defined on the mission, right? The spiritual mission for Earth and for humanity. So you probably want to break free from that and voice your truth, okay? And to integrate everybody, to help them to cut their karma as well. Because if they're facing a karmic partner and thinking that's a twin flame, they're just going to keep stuck in the same cycle, right? And I feel like you want them to break free, and that's why you're trying to tell them that they have to be like how you did it with your internal yourself, within yourself, the masculine and the feminine energy, to integrate that, right? It's some sort of teaching or wisdom that you want to share because you have compassion, because you went through it, okay? Because you understand, and you have compassion. You want to give the heart out. You want to shine the light from your heart space, which is very beautiful, okay? I also, yeah, exactly. Love yourself first. Self love, right? You might want to communicate about self love. Sorry, my nose is all stuffy when I channel. This is a very high vibrational reading. Uh, um, Not saying other reading is not, but I tend to, my nose get very stuffy when it's a very extremely high vibrational spiritual type of reading. I just, it just happened. So anyway, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. I feel like this is a very important message that you want to show the world and communicate to them. If this doesn't resonate, please pick another deck because this is very specific. Number 12, Black Moon Lilith, Mystery. You probably unsolved the mystery. You probably have very heavy Black Moon Lilith and at the same time, very heavy karmic situation. Okay, very intense. A lot of purging, a lot of wounding, a lot of healing as well. Okay, very, very dark. At the same time, because it was very, very dark, now you see the very, very light. You see everything so clear. Okay, that's why universe wants you to take that position and show them the darkness as well as the light. Okay, because you see it so clearly. They show me you see it so clearly. You know, that self-love is very important. You've learned your lessons, and self-respect is very important, right? If there's boundaries that we set, we keep it, because there's always a reason why we set the boundaries. So we might well just keep it. Without the boundaries, you will go as low as you can, which is, I don't know, down to the purgatory. I don't know. And we're not going there anymore, right? You might be seeing a lot of 17, which is the star, which is healing. It's also wishing upon the star. It's also fate, right? The fates. You still trust and you still have faith that a fated destiny is for you in either love or career, okay? Even though you went through a lot of tough and darkness stuff. Because Black Moon Lilith is not easy, okay? You probably had a situation you don't even know, you don't even understand why it happened because the mystery, but you had to go through it. Now you see clearly that why you have to go through that, okay? You might lose a very valuable friend, lose very valuable relationship, career, house, whatever, okay? You might lose everything before you could reach the star. You have to go to the depth of darkness to see the highest of the light, okay? So this is very Wounded Warrior type of energy. This is also your North Node, okay? Your North Star. The North Node. You are, for some reason, you did very good throughout that darkness. You never gave up hope and faith that good is gonna come out from this, right? You know that spirit has your back and there's a better plan for you. You know that everything was here for you to learn the lessons and cut the karma and purge it, right? So you could start new. It's a mystery for now, okay? Peace and regeneration, beautiful. So as we talked about, it's very hard to be, let me make it feet, okay. So it's a very great blessing because you finally reach the peace. You reach the balance, okay? And now you could regenerate your energy. You see the fire, the passion is coming out from the roots. So you might have another round of Kundalini awakening, okay? and it's just a better foundation. Your passion, your fire, okay, your root and your sacral chakra, it's getting stronger and stronger. You want to create, you want to communicate. I feel like this one landed right on top of the integration, also integrating all your seventh chakra, right? I feel like you're very heavy, like not heavy. You're very wide open, very strong. Okay, very strong on your crown, your third eye, your throat as well. Not your throat, but your heart. Okay, the heart is the center part of it, but I feel like it's interesting. I said not your throat chakra, so you might need to speak up a little bit more, communicate a little bit more of what you really truly want to say, okay? Because you know your stuff, you have clarity, they say. You just need more confident, I think, to just say what you need to say with compassion, right? Coming out from the heart space, the center space of all the chakra. You are building up on your strengthening your roots, your sacral, and your solar plexus. The bottom three and the top three, integrating everything into the heart space, which is the center, right? It's you're integrating all your seventh chakra. Okay, this is very beautiful. Your fate, your destiny, your life purpose might be a healer, might be healing people. Okay, truly, either a doctor, or a spiritual teacher, a spiritual guidance, a spiritual healer, or energy healer even. It's something about what you do that you could help people with. It very well might be communication. Maybe you're a motivational speaker, or you could also be a tarot reader, because it's something about speaking it, okay? Or even writing it, because I talked about you write your own book, okay? So these are the, let me see. These are the tarot cards. I'll put it on side. Check out your crystal. Honey calcite. Okay. Looks like this. What it is, a honey-hued mineral on a mission to turn the bewildered and bumbling into super-driven worker bees. Anyone who has a job to do, the brilliant but lazy, and the Taurus. Interesting. So you might be choosing between Power 1 and Power 2. Power 1 is very strong Taurus energy, okay? You guys are a little bit similar, but a little bit different, okay? For them, they are still trying to burn, like they need to get into a passion mode. I feel like for you, you already started that. You just need a little bit push, okay? Because it says the brilliant but lazy, okay? Let's admit sometimes we get lazy, right? We're human. We're on a 3D world, so we get tired, but you just need a little bit more push, okay? Super driven worker bees, okay? Instead of banging your forehead repeatedly on your desk, try to gentle kiss of honey calcite there instead. So a lot of overthinking. Instead of planning and overthinking, you might well just do it. I feel like you're not getting lazy, you're just getting tired because of the regeneration as well. I feel like you will think a lot and your brain get tired. Like maybe you plan to, let's say this happens to me, okay? What happened was I had a previous channel and I completely flunked that, and I decided just to delete it, wipe it clean, and do this one because it's about commitment. Okay, committing, deciding and thinking about doing something, it's different from committing to it and showing up for the task every day, right? Or every other day or whatever. It's continuing doing it. That's the problem. So I feel like this is the similar situation. You wanted to do it, you think and you plan and you even written out how to do it or whatever, an instruction or a schedule or whatever. The problem is, all you need to do is just sit down and shuffle the cards, right? And started channeling and started taping it, videoing it, and posting it. It's very automatic, okay? It's very, you got to get into that autopilot, some sort, autopiloting, yeah. You basically just have to do it. Just do it. It's like the Nike sign. Just do it. Check, you know. You don't have to plan like, I'm going to do a card reading. Okay, it's only 15 minutes or whatever. You just go with it. Just do it. Trust me. This is just an example, okay? Yeah. When to use it? When the barriers to abundance feel too big to power through. When it's time to stop waiting your turn and stop waiting until tomorrow. And see? Stop waiting your turn and stop waiting until tomorrow. Just do it, right? Picture yourself triumphant on the other side of whatever stands in your way and call on honey calcite to kick in the door. Break through your limits. This goes with the break free card. Break free, no more restriction for yourself. This is a very 9 of swords, 10 of swords, 8 of swords energy. It's overthinking, okay? And it's a lot of burden as well. It's the 8 of, not the 8 of wands. The 9 of wands and the 10 of wands energy. It's a lot of burdens. It's a lot of overthinking. Your burden came from overthinking it, overanalyzing it. Look, whatever you do is sort of mysterious to you. It's sort of like in a dark room. You don't know what you're going to catch. You don't know what you're going to draw. Yes, but go ahead and do it because it's meant for you. Just make sure you do it with your good intention from your heart, right? As long as you do that, which I think you are, then, and I feel that you are as well. It's not just I'm thinking you are, I'm feeling you are, because this is fated. Whatever you're doing right now or you wanted to do, a hobby, a project, or whatever, is fated for you, okay? Just do it. Stop overthinking. Yeah. And then you got time machine, okay? Taking the leap of faith. You don't know where this time machine is going to bring you, but you know it's an expansion. The 3 right there is expansion, okay? 3 is also the Empress card, which is abundance, okay? On many levels, abundance could come in fulfillment, you know, emotional fulfillment, mental fulfillment. It could be friendship. It could be soul family that you're drawn. It could be an empire that you build. It could be anything. It could be money. It could be a job. It could be anything. Better relationship, you know. It's a time machine. It's time to take the leap of faith and walk through that time machine. And trying to imagine and feel that you're already on the successful side, right? Because this card was talking about picture yourself triumphant on the other side of whatever stands in your way and call on honey calcite to kick in the door, right? So it's asking you to feel that on the other side of this time machine, if you time travel into the future, you're going to be successful anyway, right? Because this is what fated and destined for you to do. The Rose's Kiss. How beautiful is this card? Number 9. 3 multiply and it's 9. And isn't that interesting? This is a 30 shining through and other multiplication of 3. So whatever this is, it's going to bring you a lot of luck and love, right? Roses are high vibrational flower. So the ladybug is luck, okay? It's going to bring you abundance, luck, and love. Compassion, very shining through like the... You're going to be the king and queen in whatever you want to do. Because peony, this is a peony flower. I think it's called peony. Yeah. So this is king of all flowers, basically. Okay, I love peony. The smell, the aroma of it is really good. But they are almost like the king of all flowers, right? So the king and queen. So this is a royal. This is you know what's interesting in ancient China? Some of the dynasty, they only allow people in the royal palace to wear peony, okay, because that's a very expensive, exquisite type of flower with aroma and stuff. So this is how do I say? You see the 3, the 9, and the 30. Whatever you do is going to be multiplying. Okay, the abundance that comes in is going to be multiplying, as long as you put your heart in it and committed to it and show up every single day. You're gonna make it, because again, it's fated. That's what you should be doing. 4 of Swords. Oh, isn't that interesting? 9 of Wands and 5 of Swords. Overthinking brings self-sabotage. That's the 5 of Swords. Okay. 4 of Swords is surrendering. Be at peace, surrender, and just do it. Autopiloting. Okay. That's the autopilot. Just do it. And rest and rejuvenate, right? Regeneration, that's the card. Taking rest out from overthinking it. 9 of Wands. Didn't I mention this? A 9 of Swords, 9 of Wands type of energy. That's it. The 9 of Wands. Okay. This is the wounded warrior. Whatever you went through is super darkness, so you have to go through the very deep depth of darkness. Because only in darkness that you see the stars, right? From Martin Luther King Jr., the quote. Only in darkness that we see the star, right? You're a wounded warrior, and maybe that's your life path. You have to went through it yourself so you could break free from it and communicate to your community that what the truth is, so that you hold the wisdom. It's almost like you're the high priestess or high priest, that you hold the wisdom to teach them, to share with them, okay, what you've learned, so they could be awakening. It's like you shine through, you open up like the peony, the king of all flower and queen of all flower. Whoever listens to you is going to be multiplying, okay? They're going to come and flocking in. They say flock in, okay? Interesting. Something about flowers, something about roses and peony and sunflower, okay? Something about flower. Maybe you like these type of flowers. It means something. I'm not sure, but whatever you do it with love. Yeah, you're like, are you ready for me, world, right? Queen of Wands, it's like the passionate wands, the most passionate queen, the most creative queen, the most wild queen, the most attractive and sexy queen, right? So she knows what she wants. She break free. It's a very freeing type of energy that I'm reading here. She just freeing herself. She's doing herself. She's writing her own book. She's not following the rule book. She's not playing by the game. She is not playing with the community. Okay, she is doing her own thing, and guess what? It's gonna multiply. Whatever it is, you're gonna have listener. You're gonna have admirer. You're gonna have a follower. I don't know. It's just a lot of people gonna watch you. All eyes on you. This is the Queen of Wands energy. You gotta get into this energy instead of overthinking and self-sabotaging. Wounded warrior and peaceful. Like just rest. Take a nap. Okay? Like nah. You gotta be like this. Fiery. Okay? Be confident and say, here I come. You know, here I come. Look at her. She's holding the wand like she's gonna poke at somebody, right? I'm gonna poke in your head. I'm gonna poke in your heart. I'm gonna tell you the truth. It's right here. And she's holding what? Wands. Wands are spiritual. For me as a tarot reader, wands is always spirituality. Okay? Spiritual. it's some sort of spiritual truth that you want to tell the community with. Do it. Okay. Yeah, 9 of Coins. Oh, didn't I say you're the high priestess and the high priest? See, the Hierophant came out. Come out. Came out. Okay. It comes out. The Hierophant. So that's the high priest. You got some sort of wisdom that you want to tell them. And it's full of abundance. It's solid. It's physical. You're teaching them the lessons that you've learned. You're showing them and telling them your story. You are reading them your book that you wrote. And it's beautiful. This queen is single. Okay. Very strong singleness. And you're not single and looking. You're open to offering. Whoever could hold that very solid pentacle and make it the 10 of Pentacles, you take it. But you need to make sure that's a real gold pentacle, right? This queen, she's going to get a lot of offering from a lot of different places and people. So, because she's very confident. She knows that's her path. She knows who she is. She knows her soul truth, right? And it's interesting, I got your soul truth card as well. Yeah, teach it, share it, show them, show the world who you are. Just like the Queen of Wands, the Hierophant, as well as she's single, but she's very balanced. She has the feminine side as well as the masculine side. This is a Taurus, and these are fire, okay? So very practical and very passionate as well. At the same time, abundance. Abundance. She's single and happy and free. That's the difference. Some people are single and they're still looking around at love from other people. This is not that. This is, I have my self-love and I have enough love to give outside, which is the gentleness, and there's always enough with the koi fish. It's abundance, okay? You're very abundance. Yeah. And what am I most afraid of losing? The overthinking, the 5 of Swords, okay? Let's see. As we grow, change, and transform our lives, it requires us to let go of something that was to make room for what will be. You cut out the ancestral karma thing. It could be a person, a career, whatever, or everything else. You gotta lose everything to find everything new, right? You have to lose the old to find the new. It's never losing. It's a lesson, right? We're all learning. That's the important thing. We're all leveling up. Okay, it says, if you were to take the big leap today, remember the time machine, taking the leap of faith into the other side of the door? If you were to take the big leap today, would you feel scared of losing love, safety, or belonging? What if it was a big fat lie? What if it was impossible to lose any of those things because you have the power to give everything you need to yourself? There's always enough with the koi fish spirit, okay? Name that fear and look at the worst case scenario. Find a solution. Take your power back by being certain of who you are and where you're going. That's the Queen of Wands. Take back the power and you tell the world that you're coming out. You're not like, I don't know. You know, this is not a Queen of Cups. This is not a Queen of Swords. This is not a Queen of Pentacles. Not those other queens are not good. We needed all those queens. But this is a Queen of Wands. This is somebody that is feisty. That is somebody that is passionate and creative, and they know where to go. This is somebody that is super focused and super driven, okay? Today's mantra, I move forward knowing I am powerful beyond measure. I am loved, I am safe, and I belong. Beautiful. It's asking you to be the Queen of Wands and share with the world with your wisdom. Be single and happy because you always have enough, okay? That's a gift. That's a blessing from on this Christmas. So I hope you like the reading. And if you do like it, please click like, share, and subscribe. And I will supremely appreciate that. I hope you do have a Merry Christmas. And again, if you're new, my name is G. This is my channel. And I hope you guys all are Phoenix Empresses. All right. So let's keep moving on upward, be the Queen of Wands, and, you know, do what we have to do. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Hi, pile 3. This is going to be what gift is coming to you for this Christmas. Okay. It's actually coming into 2021 as well, because we're ending soon for 2020. Communication. Wow. 5 is change. Speak up and be heard. Interesting. Immediately, I feel like this is a very similar energy with the second pile. So if you're interested in second pile, you might want to go watch that as well. Speak up and be heard. Communication. 5. There's some sort of message that is gonna suddenly come in, because this bottle with the message is like, I don't think you know this person is gonna communicate with you, or you don't even know this communication is coming. But you know you're waiting for something though. Something is anticipating to come in, because the shell right here, it's almost like you're holding the shell for a very long time to waiting for a call, waiting for a letter. It could be an offer letter of a job or whatever. It could be a communication that you've been waiting for someone, okay? Or you know it's coming, it's just you don't think it's coming anymore, because it's sort of like a losing hope type of energy. But the 5 means it's gonna, sorry, that's a pile 1 right there. At the corner, I'm just pushing it a little bit on the side. This is you're, whatever it is you're losing, you lose all expectation that's gonna come in. But it's exactly when you lose all expectation, or that it will come in, it comes in. Okay, it's a 5. It's interesting. They say usually 5 is a challenging change. They say a troublesome change. So I don't even know if you want this communication anymore. Okay, it might give you some trouble, some type of feeling. Okay. Fairies, earth magic. Immediately I feel like you're already ascended. It's like you already got out from whatever the communication wanted to be, or coming or not. You're like, I'm facing the light. Okay, you see the fairy is facing the light. She's beautiful. She's in her own power. She knows she's magical. She's well connected to the earth. Very purple color on this card. So it tells me you're very intuitive, and you're very connected to the universe, as well as Mother Earth, okay? It is the divine feminine energy right here, the fairies, okay? It's almost like you're out of this world anymore. It might be a ex-partner, or an ex-lover, or ex-person that you sort of dated, that you were waiting for the communication for a very long time, and it was a challenging relationship or situationship that you're no longer waiting. You are in your divine feminine energy. You are balancing your own feminine and masculine energy, and you're out of this world now. Okay, you're ascended. It's like, no, I'm not waiting no more. I just keep hearing I'm not even expecting or waiting no more. Okay. Interesting. My nose just got really itchy. My nose got really stuffy on the second pile, but then my nose got really itchy just right now when I stare at that flower. So some of you might have a allergic reaction with flour, okay, or any kind of incense, or candle, or aroma, okay, smell. Like maybe you are very sensitive on that. Canary spirit, sing your own song. Our spirit, you see clearly now. Okay. So you might really want to go watch pile number 2 as well if you got drawn to. Okay, very similar energy. Interesting, you got two birds, and the fairy has wings as well. You can fly now. Okay, you see it from a higher perspective. Okay, you see it from above. You went through some sort of lessons, and you've learned the truth, and it's a very, how do I say, you went through the darkness, okay, and now you want to sing your own song to the world, and you want to let them know, you want to share your wisdom. um I feel like you see how they have the crown on the head. Yeah, you are, I feel a strong female energy, so you probably is a female, like physically female, or very feminine energy. Okay, very motherly. You like nurturing and mother other people in a very good and wisdom way. Okay, you want them to be good, compassionate, right? Um, you're singing a different song from other people, just like pile two. I don't know what's up with this, but just like pile two. Maybe you're gonna team up with someone that is similar to you, because it's interesting that pile two and three are reading some sort of the same energy. You're gonna team up with like a soul family or a soul group that actually sing your song as well, or they listen to your song. Okay. The difference is this one is more like singing, and but you are using singing sound, either your voice, it's very calming and soothing and help to heal other people, um or it's communication. Okay, pile two is definitely communication and writing a book. It's words. Okay, for you it's the singing, it's the emotion, it's the nurturing, that actually, the wisdom that actually allow people to see on a different perspective. You are flying high and you see everything. Okay, you're overseeing on a higher plane. Okay, so you have a more motherly energy, with the earth magic. Okay, motherly, you want to nurture. Okay. Hunter, track down your fear and desire. Medicine guardian, beautiful card, isn't it? With the caduceus right here and the cup right here and universe, sacred geometry right there. This one, it's a green color. It could be with the flower of life at the background. This is a very high vibrational card. Medicine guardian, be open to healing information. You have Archangel Raphael with you, okay, for sure. This is for sure. It's, you're a healer. Again, very heartful energy. You came up from the heart energy, okay? The snake is also symbolizing shedding your old skin. You went through purification by fire as well as by water. Fortune fire and cleansing water. If you follow my channel, that's what I always talk about. You went through all that. Now you're clear as the blue sky. Okay, free as the birds, and now you could help heal other people. Hunter is actually good, tracking down your fears and desires. It lands underneath the communication card, if you notice that. I feel like whoever wants to communicate with you, it might be a masculine energy that wants to come back and communicate something with you. They want to tell you the truth, which is, this feels like they are on a survival mode, very root chakra based type of energy. Okay, this person has a lot of fear and a lot of desires. They are, if they're in a dating game, they are playing it. They're in the dating game. Okay, they're playing the dating world like a game. They're a player. Okay, This feels like a situationship that you and them got both of you guys into. Okay. Um, they want to come back and say they were being the hunter and they are sorry, and they're out hunting like a hunter game, is because they have so much insecurity, have so much ego, which ego stem from fear and insecurity, um, that you made them understand that, they were out from fear. They were not streaming out from heart, from love. This is from fear. This is from heart space, which is from love. You are from love with the cup. They are from fear and desires. Okay. They are very not ascended and not awakened. Okay. I feel like if this communication comes in, you will see the change in them, because now they see what they've done wrong. You show them a different perspective for sure. You show them your wisdom. You sing your own song and you tell them. There was some sort of conversation between you guys in the previous, when you guys were talking, because I feel like you guys are not talking right now. I feel like this person is going to come in. Interestingly, this is a very fiery as well as pentacle energy. This person, believe it or not, they could be a king. Okay, they could be a king. Can they be your king? That's a different story. Okay, but they could be a very, very good leader and a king, because they're very solid and they actually have passion. Okay, yet they're also very magician type of energy, which means they could manipulate people easily. Whoever this is, now this could be just one of you or a couple of you, okay? It doesn't have to be all of you. Very masculine energy with the stack. It's interesting. Capricorn-ish, Aries-ish, and stag-ish, okay? With the horn and with the antler, okay? This is a very, very masculine energy. It's the hunter. Sagittarius as well, okay? I don't know what to say, player type of vibe, but they gave you a lesson, and it was signed in the soul contract that you're gonna face them, and they help you gain more, even more wisdom. And it also turned you into a magical healer, okay? Because the best healer is someone that they heal themselves and now they could heal others, yeah? So, be brave and honest. There's some sort of truth and wisdom that, because you see it clearly now, you need to be brave and honest to say it out loud. The interesting thing is this night, if you look at it closely, there's some sort of tears, very faint tears down his cheek, okay? It's very hard to see, but I see it in here. It's sadness, okay? This story has some sort of sadness. You see the cup and the roses at the behind, yeah? You were brave and honest to tell them the truth from your heart space with your wisdom, and you wish them all well. This person, okay? But they're too primal. Yeah, that's the word, primal. They're very primal on the spiritual level, okay? On their living standard, I don't think they're primal. They're just, they are not a Wiccan, okay? That's for sure. Very physical, very material. Everything is a game to them, okay? Not now. I feel like when they're ready to come in to communicate with you, which is going to happen, I strongly feel that, but maybe it's for a couple of you, it's not all of you, okay? This collective reading. This person is going to be, you basically change them. Meeting you change them, okay? You turn your back away from that love, Okay, that romantic love, romance. It's like budding flower, budding romance, and it never come to fruition. It never bloom. And this night is like I am holding my sword of truth, and I'm turning my back from this unbudding love. Okay, it's not gonna work. And you hold the swords up because you know your own truth, and you decide to went on a healing journey. You decided to let go, and guess what? A troublesome change is coming in. Because why is it troublesome? I feel like this person want to get back into your life. Okay, what level, like what position they're trying to get themselves back into? A friend, a lover, or whatever. It's up to you. It's really your choice. Okay, it's not theirs. You're empowered. It's not their choice. Okay, and they know that. This person knows that if they come back and communicate with you, it's at your mercy, basically. Do what's best for you. Okay, my suggestion is do what's best for you, because you're already ascended. They are still quite primal. Not that they will not change. I mean, be friends, that shows our vibration as well. Yeah, speak your truth. You hold the sword of truth, speak your truth. When this person comes in, or if you want to sing your own song, tell your truth, because you see clearly now what the world is, what love is, what soulmate is, what spiritual plan is. Tell your own truth because you hold it close to your heart. Your intention is good, right? Remember, your intention should come from your heart, and I think you know that. And it's interesting, is purple and green. Purple is your crown chakra, which is getting the information from universe, as well as the green colors from your heart. So what is your intention, right? That's the thing. Your intention is want everybody in your soul family to blossom, yeah, to be good, right? To get to learn easier, yeah, to ease their pain or their suffering because you went through it. Speak your truth. Resilience. Some people are not gonna enjoy what you're gonna tell them because you tell them the truth. Not every truth are sweets, right? Some truths are really, really bitter to take in. This is that type of situation. But you gotta do it because it's in your soul plan. It's your plan, okay? So Neptune sacrifice. This is beautiful. 10 is a completion as well. You went through the sacrifice, basically. You went through it. This is done. And with the sacrifice energy, this is holy love type of energy. Holy love, okay? Again, you're very motherly, very nurturing, Mother Earth, divine feminine energy. That's why this person wants to come in. It's interesting. I put it right on top of the medicine guardian. Be open to healing information. It's interesting. I say somebody's not going to take your truth, and it says be open to healing information. Maybe when you take this truth, let's say you thought this person is your twin flame, and they turn out they are just a karmic. Not just a karmic. Karmic are here to teach us lessons, right? To help us to advance our soul path. And they are still our soulmates. Very deep soulmate, actually. But you also, I think being resilient, not taking the truth, it happened to you previously as well. Some of you doesn't want to hear the truth for what it is, okay? But it is what it is, right? They're primal. This person is not good for you. They're karmic. They're not your twin, right? So it's, for example, that's what it is. And you've learned that you still want to sacrifice. It's this Christ consciousness, okay? Sacrificial love. Sort of this agape love, okay? Agape. I think that's how it pronounced. I'm not sure. I might butcher it. Agape love, right? It's like a holy love, a spiritual love, love with compassion and unconditional love. Okay, this is you. You've learned lessons how to unconditionally love yourself, and so you know how to unconditionally love other people, including this person who is primal. Okay, you understand and you see it clearly now, right? Um, let's see. Yeah, here and now. 32. 32 might be an important age for you. Maybe around when you're awakened, or maybe when you met this person. I'm not sure. 32. Okay. 3 plus 2 is also 5. Again, the 5 communication, the troublesome communication. Interesting. They keep telling me troublesome. It's a troublesome. This person is trouble to you. Okay. Here and now. It's a very relationship and spiritual wise readings for this one. So I forgot to let you guys know it's half into the reading, and I have to say, if this is not a relationship that you're looking for, please I'm sorry, please pick another pile, because this is I mean, the card, it says so. Okay, it's spiritual, as well as a spirituality that go through love. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to. Sorry. My phone just say low battery. Okay. I have to go quick. This is here and now. There's a past and there's a future, and you're here right now. It actually have a flag saying you're here. Okay. So I feel like there's a doorway you need to go through, but she's kind of indecisive, okay, about going through that door. Because as soon as you go through that door, this lingering energy is no longer. You might not even let this person come back in, okay? But you got to move on. That's what it is. It's kind of like observer and deep knowing, okay? You know there's something more in the future, and you're trying to observe the moon cycle as well, because this is a new moon, this is a full moon, okay? I feel like this is you. This is the owl right here. See it clearly now, okay? I feel like this is the other person, the primal person, yeah. The masculine person. They are observing you. They are newly awakened. This is a new moon. Moon is intuition. They are newly, like a newborn, new awakened soul, okay? They're awakened now. But they're still the fox. Fox are very sly, right? Sly approach. They're trying to check you out, spy on you, or whatever. Page of Swords energy, okay? And they're trying to look at what is intuition, what is spirituality. They're new to this. But for you, you're already the high priestess energy, the high priest and high priestess energy, okay? You are already, how do I say? You're at the full moon stage. You are completing a cycle and you're moving on. So it's very hard for them to catch up to you, for sure. In this case, I feel like you should just move on. They will come back and talk to you, but I don't think you are. Yeah, I think you should move on. You know why? I draw the most romantic deck for you. And it's interesting because this is definitely for a romance reading. It says release your ex, which is this person. Free yourself from all that. Being playful. You deserve love. Understand your self-love. You deserve love, right? The unconditional love for yourself and other people. The motherly energy. You want to sing it out to the world. Tell the world about the wisdom that you've learned. You're gonna being playful right? Relax. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit to be fun and shine. Remember that this girl has an indecisiveness about walking into the pathway, the portal, and leaving all this behind. You have love for this person, huge love for this person, but they have their own lessons to learn, okay? And you definitely help them already. You help awaken them, because once you get back to your groove, basically being playful and enjoying life, you're gonna attract the roses. Like the roses, you're gonna attract other people. Roses are very high vibrational flower, okay? You're calling in your soulmate. Your prayer, affirmation, and visualizations help bring you together. Okay. Can this person be this person? Yes, sure. Can this person be a new person? Yes, sure. Whatever this person is, it is your soulmate. Okay. And I think you're at a point that you're gonna learn this, your discernment and stuff, right? Okay. We talk about the land in between, the indecisiveness. This is same as the here, the past and the future, and you're here, right? Very similar energy with this card, aren't they? Very similar. Yeah, you're in the middle of it. You're right here. Do I go back to the past, or do I move on to the future? What do you say? Of course, moving on to the future, right? Why do you want to go back to the past? Because in the future, you got, this is a Four of Wands energy, Ace of Cups energy, great and full. You got a great and full cup in yourself, and that's what you're going to attract. You know now you deserve love, right? Right on the deserve love. You got the self-love. Call of the muse. You're going to be the muse in other people. You're going to attract a lot of... people are going to look at you like you're the muse, okay? You're the goddess, okay? Goddess energy. Number 11, in perfect harmony, you're going to find your true twin flame or your true counterpart, okay? Attraction. It doesn't have to be a twin flame, okay? Twin flame is basically work. You guys have mission together. But you could just have an easy, playful type of soulmate energy, you know, a counterpart, your life partner energy. There's a life partner that you're going to have. The song you sing is going to play out, and you're going to attract this person in perfect harmony, okay? You're going to attract someone that is perfect match for you, basically. The uncharted sea. You don't see it yet. The soulmate that you're calling in, the north node that you're going to, the compass, the North Star that you're moving on to, you don't see it yet. But it's a delivering of blessing, okay? Because you see the pelican over here. Pelican, always to me, it's a delivering goods. Delivering a baby, delivering a gift, delivering blessing from your North Star, okay? You're moving on to your North Node. So South Node and North Node, okay? South Node is this person. The karma that you need to clean out. What you want, but it's not good for you. That you're cleaning it out, cutting it off. What you're moving towards is your North Node, which is what you should be doing. You might not want to do it, but you should, right? So you're taking responsibility of yourself, of your life, and of your life purpose. You're moving on to where you should be. Okay? So this is good. You're learning the lessons from the South Node, your karma, and moving on to your Dharma, okay, which is your North Node. 10 of Wands, burden, huge burden ending. 2 of Swords, indecisiveness. Again, indecisiveness. Interesting fact, when I trying to shuffle the card for this deck, the card keep coming out in 2 cards, like a pair, and it break down in one, like left side and right side. So I shuffle and the card jumps left side and right side, left side and right side. So, and they come out together. So this is a very in-between land, you know, here and now. Do I go back to the past? Do I move forward in the future? Be decisive now, okay? You can be decisive now. that to move on to your North Node and calling in a new soulmate. Well, it's an old soul. It's an old soulmate that you have, but it's probably a new person you never met, okay? Page of Wands, wow. Ten of Swords. Four of Cups. Seven of Wands. Ooh, Three of Swords. Okay, so this is definitely your past. Indecisive. It's always playful, like Page of Wands. Page of Wands could also signify a foreigner. So this person, but I feel like it's immaturity. Okay, this person is very immature, and you are indecisive, but it's already ending. You have the Ten of Wands. Wait, where's the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords? You have two tens. The very heavy 10, you don't have a 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups. You have the 10 of Wands and 10 of Swords. It's ending this burden once and for all. No more indecisiveness. Because this relationship or situationship, I feel like, this is not a relationship that you guys settle. I don't think this person actually want to take any responsibility because they're the Page of Wands. It's a player, you know. Kids. Everything's game for them. Four of Cups, and I'm sorry if you don't want the truth. This is the truth, and I have to tell the truth, right? The Four of Cups and the Three of Wands, it's always disappointment and boring. That causing the Three of Swords. Sorry, not Three of Wands, Three of Swords. The heartbreak. And for some reason, you are persevering it. You are blocking it. You're blocking yourself from moving on. You're being in this indecisiveness. And look at all this. The only cups, the only heart energy you have is the Four of Cups, which is disappointment. It's never fulfilling. This is the Four of Cups. Where's the other Six of Cups? The soul connection. There's no soul connection right here. Okay. This is somebody that comes into, I'm sorry to say, but play with your emotion, okay? You gotta cut this out. And I felt like you already did. You already did. That's why this person wants to come back and say, wow, you actually wow me, because you are probably the only person I couldn't play with. Because why? Because you know you deserve love. Because you gave out unconditional love, and you know how to unconditional love yourself as well. And you know you have to be brave and honest to yourself, your heart, and your soul, that you need to move on from that person, okay? Because they're playing with your heart, which I don't like that energy at all. You got to release that. If this person comes in, even if they change, I'm going to keep them at arm's length. Like, that's just how I do it, because I have a Scorpio moon. You betray me, you never get into the house anymore, okay? Wow, okay. You got another Ten of Swords. Nine of Swords. Three of Swords. You got some good cards though, okay? You got some good cards. But I want to talk about this. Well, it's nothing more to talk about. You got two Three of Swords. You got two Ten of Swords. And you got a Nine of Swords. Whatever this person did, whatever you went through, it's a completely painful ending, as well as a completely stressful situation. It costs a lot of Swords energy. You could be an air sign, they could be an air sign. With the two birds and the pharaoh with the wings, it's a lot of air element. This is air signs. It's a mind game that they're playing with you. They're fucking up with your mind, okay? They're cold and hot sometimes. They're confusing themselves. They're confusing you. I'm telling you, they're not confused. They're playing with your heart. They're playing with your mind, okay? You could, very heavy air sign, some of you, okay? One of you or both of your air signs. No, it's no good. You know, we're gonna move on. Because what's good card is, you got the Six of Wands, which is victorious, trump everything, victoriously, because you're the Queen of Cups, who holding her self-love, Ace of Cup. You've decided, I'm not gonna go with all this mind fucking energy. I'm gonna go with spirituality. I'm gonna wean on spirituality. I'm gonna wean on my wisdom. I'm gonna wean with universe, have my back. And I'm gonna hold my own cup. I'm gonna take back my cup. Look at her. She's taking back her cup. That is full of love. Overflowing of love. Okay? Because you take back your cup, you take back your power. Look where you're going. You end up being an empress. Okay? 3, again, an expansion, abundance, right? So I'd say move on. Walk through that. Don't let this person come back in. It's the vibration is way too different. Okay, you're the empress, they're the page. Okay, you can't put this two together. And I apologize if I'm being too truthful, but I want you to be good. Okay, the reason why I did all this is because we need to deliver the truth so everyone could move on and be the Phoenix Empress, right? Be the Phoenix Empress. That's what I want for you. You got chrysocolla. Beautiful stone. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Calming. Chrysocolla forms near copper ore deposits. Hence, its wavy blue-green swirls left behind by the oxidized metal. Like other materials associated with copper, think telephone wires. Chrysocolla opens up channels of clear communication. Communication. Okay. Isn't that interesting? Copper, it's also represented the Venus in alchemistry. Okay. In alchemy, copper is represented the Venus, which is Empress, love, right? Feminine energy. Abundance, anything female and lovely, right? Aesthetic as well. And something about electrical, because it says electric wire, copper, right? Who needs it? Anyone entangled in a 24/7 fear cycle propagated by the political media complex. Those who can never find the right words. Both of you are all in the head, okay? I have to say, both of you are all in the head. There might be some talking. You might be very good at words. They might be very good at words, but there's no more talking right now. So, telephone wire, right? Telephone wire, there's a communication that wants to come in. They might even call you, but I feel like they want to text you first to, try out the water because they're newly awakened, okay? This is somebody that very logical. It's a King of Swords energy. Cold and detached. But somehow you awaken them. Where to put it? Hold it to your high heart and breathe. When to use it? When you feel small and vulnerable and are looking for someone to parent you. But then you remember that you're a grown up. But it's cool because you totally got this. Be your own mama. This is exactly what you should tell this person. Be your own mama, okay? This person is a Page of Wands. You're the Empress. You could let them coming back in. You could nurture them. It's a sacrificial type of love, okay? I don't even know if it caught. Sorry. My video, my phone is only 10% left, and it keep reminding me that, okay? We'll get it quick. Sorry. This person, again, they are the Page and you're the Empress. They came to you in the first place. They talked to you in the first place is because they needed nurturing. Okay, again, you're a motherly and nurture energy, and that's why they want to almost like latch onto you because they needed that love. They needed that support and nurturing. So now that you understand what it was asked for you, are you going to let them back in? I feel like you can, but you need to be very careful because this person is very immature. I don't know. they're very intelligent, because anybody that could mind fuck other people, they're very intelligent and very logical, very smart, but very kiddo type of energy. Okay, it's just a kid. I guess maturity and intelligence is two different things. Okay, so beware of that. They probably don't have a very, they probably have a very overprotective mother figure. Okay, I'm not sure. It's not normal. How they attach with their mom is not normal. Okay, it's, I don't know, something about this person's, it's enigma. Okay, it's very mysterious, very enigma. They're super intelligent, yet they're super immature at the same time. Sort of like a, some genius, they do that, or how do I say, autism. Okay, some high functional autism, very intelligent autism children, it's like that way, kind of. Okay, they don't know how to take care of themselves. Maybe their mom still purchased their clothing for them. It's something about that. Okay. Tibetan black quartz. What it is, the black in Tibetan black quartz references the storm-like burst of an inky mineral, often found inside the stone. The Tibetan references the crystal's Himalayan origins. Tibetan black quartz reminds those on spiritual path to non-judgmentally ask, could I be even clearer right now? Can you be even more clearer right now, right? You're the Queen of Cups and the Empress holding that cup. It's almost like, could I be even more clearly right now? And on the spiritual path to be non-judgmental, right? Which means you also understand one thing. Remember, this person on the primal level, right? You're on the ascended level. This person is also learning lessons. So there's no use to be mad at this person anymore, I guess. Look at them as kids and trying to help them out if you can. If it's too much, just don't try, and tell them to be your own mama, right? Grow up. That's exactly, maybe that's what this person needed, okay? Who needs it? Metaphysicist. Sorry. Metaphysicist. Occultists. Tantrists. Sagittarians. Where to put it? Wherever you're looking to elevate the vibe, operate on a higher plane, and explore the vastness of your human consciousness. When to use it? When you're chasing enlightenment on the meditation cushion, when you're pulling tarot cards, light up your spiritual path. You might be a tarot reader yourself, or you enjoy reading tarot. Even maybe because of this person you went on a spiritual path. There's a reason why we meet certain people in our life. There's a reason you meet this person. I think they lead you onto a spiritual path that's important for you. They make you ascend. They force you to ascend. They help you to, they break you apart so you purge and ascend, okay, and light up. For them, you help nurturing them to, you show them a different perspective of life and the world, okay? What love actually is, right? So, anyway, I'm gonna do a last card right here. Name all the things you love. Does that include you? I'm sure as hell include that person, right? Does it include you though? Are you one of them? This is no joke. Are you one of them? Okay, does it include you, right? I give myself all the love and attention I need. Self-love. Land right on the Ace of Cups and the Empress. This is the gift, right? Remember, this is the gift. So be prepared. There's a conversation that is coming up. I also feel like when you move on, you don't have to cut everything, you know. You don't have to be the Queen of Swords. It's asking you to be the Queen of Cups right here. Hold that cup for yourself and for other. There's always enough love for everyone, right, in the room. But be prepared to nurture this person even. I don't think they want to hurt you. I don't think so. I think they're just immature, okay? So please understand that everyone is on their own spiritual journey, and I think you know that, and I think you understand and have generosity to help this person out, okay? On the path, I think they also help you out to see a different perspective, because they bring in the youthfulness, the happy and joyfulness, the playfulness in you. They make you feel younger. You make them feel more mature. Okay, so it's a very good. It's actually a good. I wouldn't. I dare to go partnership. Okay, because I don't want to give false hope, or I don't want you to go backwards. You know, but it's definitely a valuable friendship. Okay, at the very least, I think. So, I hope you enjoy this, and I hope you have a Merry Christmas. And if you're new to this channel, my name is G, and I hope everyone be the Phoenix Empress that they could be, right? The Empress right here. And if you like my reading, please click like, share, and subscribe, and make sure the notification bell is on so you know extra reading is coming out. I do zodiac sign reading, as well as pick a card, as well as channel collective energy when I feel called to, okay? So take care. I'll see you probably in the new year, okay? Bye.